Hello, viewers. I'm SB, and welcome to Killer Frequency, a game about being a radio DJ in a small town on a night where everything is very normal and nothing goes wrong for anyone at all. I mean, obviously, like you look at this logo, you can tell this is a horror game, right? I need a little bit. I need a little bit of that Halloween spirit here in July. Otherwise, I don't know how I'm going to survive to autumn. This is a game that came out last year, and I've been meaning to get around to it ever since. And I thought, now? Why not now? Why not this moment here with all of you? So, shall we? In terms of content warnings, jump scares and stuff, I don't know. I would give you a warning if I had a warning to give you. All right. Well, here we are, having just climbed over a fence into this back alley. Okay. It was my impression that I was supposed to be a DJ. We can pick up a bottle that is still absolutely full of liquid. You can hold two objects. Swap between hands with middle mouse. Okay. Hold right click to place object. Just set it down nicely right there. That almost worked. Okay, and we have some like analog interactions with objects. I'm going to pick my bottle back up. Yo, I don't like this. Why am I in this situation? Why is this happening to me? Why? Alright, press E to begin inspecting. Hold left mouse and move to rotate the object while inspecting. Aha, indeed. Look at all this completely unmarked bottle full of mysterious liquid. Okay, I'm going to put that down. And we're going to definitely go inside now. There's no knob on this door. Oh, can I take my coffee cup? This is clearly mine. Why are we out here anyway? Okay, I'm not allowed to interact with this. Ooh, toggle crouch. I do not love. It's a slow toggle crouch too. Like I hit the button and release it, and then like a second later, the position change occurs. All right, hold left click and move the thing to move the thing. Oh, cool. There's no way to lock this door. Well, if it's just sitting securely closed, probably people will assume it's locked. I've lost the ability to look around. Huh. Well, I was going to say I do have a coffee cup, and I'm not afraid to throw it. Hey there, how you doing? That's a bit on the loud side. Why don't we just turn that down a little bit? Apologies to everyone. Headphone users, especially. Yeah, we're just going to turn that down a tiny little bit. Okay, now we're the DJ.
You hear something, Peggy?
Huh? Hear what?
I thought I heard someone yelling, or I don't know, howl.
Hold on. Can I adjust the voices up while everything else comes? Okay. Here, we're just going to have to do a little bit of shenanigans behind the scenes here. Sound effects down a little bit, music down a little bit. Out of game sound in the mixer goes up a little bit, and that should help a little with these voices. Okay. Yes, please.
Forrest, is this a joke?
No, I almost swore I heard something.
Oh, and here I was thinking you'd finally started to ease up. You probably just heard some cats outside.
Cats?
You know, 4 legs, whiskers, tails, not dogs.
I know what a cat is. But I mean, does Gallows Creek have a stray cat problem or something?
Not since the rats moved in. Anyway, you ready to do the pre-flight checks?
Seriously? Do we have to do these checks every time? And do you have to call them that?
Reggie pays us to check the equipment before each show. and he pays us to call it a pre-flight check. But if you're sure you don't want to...
I mean, I guess I'll handle your tutorial. It's fine.
All right, fine. Let's get through this.
Alrighty, this is your captain speaking.
Really?
Come on, let's have a bit of fun with it for once. Buckle in, folks. We're about to hit some tubular rents. Let's start with record playing.
Okay. Grab a record, stick it on the player, and hit play. Easy.
Hey, what do you know?
Got it.
It was easy. What did I pull out
Great.
there?
Now
Blast
turn it off.
processor 1980X. I have to admit, I was expecting it to sound more like a
All right,
Sega
up next,
Genesis song.
Phone line buttons. Your captain will be waiting to take your call on line 1.
All right, Peggy. Ready for you on line 1.
Who's Peggy? This is Captain Donald Key calling. Call me Don. You get it?
Yeah, it's a riot.
Great. And button 2 works just the same.
So there's no
let's
reason to
move
test
to the
it.
Peggy button.
You mean the producer line?
Like I said, the Peggy button. Press it when you need my help during the show.
Is there a Peggy mute button?
They haven't invented it yet. Now come on. The Peggy button is the third one on the phone line. I labeled it for you.
Press for Peggy.
This is your brain, Forrest. Sorry I made you such an unfun turkey.
I'm in
Oof.
Turkey now, am I? Okay. Are
She
we almost
got
done?
us. That's we're got.
Sound Blaster next.
That's an easy one.
Do they want me to press the... I can't tell if the little button at the top is supposed to be
Sound Blaster.
interactable.
Front of the desk to the right.
Front of the desk to the right. This one here. This is a soundboard.
There we go. Always good
Okay.
for a cheap laugh.
All right, we're almost done. Just the volume sliders left. These should let you affect pretty much everything. But let's test it with a record. Play a record and change the volume with the music slider.
Let's see here. David Scopo. Here we go. The Flow. Crying for help. It's a very quiet song. There we go.
Sliders should be right in front of you.
I know. I
Like
just
directly in front.
Okay, I just did the thing. There, see? Look, I can slide her. Turn the soundboard all the way up and then
189.16.
Play a song, grab the sliders, and move them up and down. Go nuts.
Peggy, I am currently playing with the thing. I am as nuts as I'm likely to get.
All right. Seems to be all working. We done, Captain?
We sure are. Coming in for landing. Local time.
Should not encourage you.
I knew you had a fun side.
It's my fun side that gets me in trouble.
Now, let's get the show started. After your introduction, our first segment is Guess That Scream.
I thought that was a joke.
Nope, and don't blame me for this one. It's Reggie all the way, and he demands we do it tonight. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
This is what I think of this idea. The music is off, by the way.
Okay, you're
I know the
live.
record's still
3,
spinning, but
2.
189.16.
Good evening, Gallows Creek. This is your host, Forrest Nash, and you're listening to 189.16, The Scream. Before we start taking your calls tonight on Gallows Creek's only late-night phone-in talk show, I need to let you know about a special competition we have for you this evening. Guess That Scream.
This is actually one of the station manager's better ideas.
Here's how it works. I'm gonna play you a scream, then you call and guess that scream. We need you to guess why they're screaming. Did they stub their toe, saw off a finger, or discover the corpse of a loved one?
That's good. Now, Forrest, hit them with the tape.
We'll play that scream in just a second. Listen close, and then call in to guess that scream. Peggy, what do you mean play the tape?
there's definitely no tape in
I
there.
just have a tape guy do that for me.
You're not in Chicago anymore, Forrest. Here in Gallows Creek, you get to be your own tape guy. Come on, I gave it to you yesterday. Forrest, you do have the tape right.
Okay, I have
You
some
know we're doing
tapes.
this tonight.
Peggy, let's
Oh,
be
that's
real.
not right.
Guess That Scream is a terrible idea. No, I don't have the tape.
Maybe?
It may be a stupid idea, but that doesn't mean it can't be fun. We're going to need a scream tonight, Forrest, and you're the one at the mic, so...
Really, Peggy? You want me to scream? You know this show depends on my golden voice, right?
Come on, Forrest, just do it. That's enough dead air already. Just think of a scream and let it rip.
It has been kind of a lot of dead air, actually.
Sorry about that. I'm back. Had to step away there for a second. Listen close, and then call in to Guess That Scream.
All right, here we go. The Scream.
The world-famous annual Gallows Creek Harvest Festival is back! We got it all out.
That's kind of a scream, right? There was like a yeehaw in the background. All right, I guess we'll do. This is probably a Wilhelm, right? Sorry.
Well, folks, there you have it. Call in with your guesses, and if you get it right, you could win 2 tickets to the amazing Maze and 1 free fried dough. Fried dough? Just call in at 555-239-KFAM with your guess. Now, here's some music while you get dialing.
Oh, music. Yeah. This here. Go music. Go. I'm doing it. Yes.
It's David Scopo with Moonlight.
Oh, God,
I'm doing
Forrest,
it. I'm doing my job.
that's amazing.
Thanks.
I can't wait to hear what people think that was.
How the hell did I get into this mess?
Lighten up, Forrest. That's going to be the highlight of my week.
I will say the manner of the scream sure caught me off guard.
Oh, Forrest, there's a call coming in.
Okay.
Time to turn the music off.
What? We're mid-song. Is this how the radio works around here? Okay, fine. This seems very strange to me. Should I have my headphones on? Oh, okay. Well, that's not what I meant to do.
We have a call waiting.
Yep. Sorry. I'm breaking everything. Okay, hold on. There we go.
Welcome to
Easy.
189.16
Normal.
The Scream, caller. You're talking to Forrest Nash. What's going on with you tonight?
Forrest, thank God I made it through. My name is Leslie Harper. I'm the 911 operator and police dispatcher for Gallows Creek.
Oh.
Well, Leslie, I guess it must be a slow night for crime if you've got time to call in. What can we do for you?
Slow night? Forrest, I found a body. I need help.
Forrest, I recognize her voice. I'm pretty sure that actually is our 911 operator. I think this is real.
Peggy, I'm not going to be happy if this is a prank.
Or
I don't
if it's
do
not.
prank segments on my shows. It's in my contract.
Forrest, I really don't think this is a prank.
Why would... Yeah, I am the wrong person to call.
Leslie, if you're telling the truth, you should report this to the sheriff. What was his name? Sheriff Andrews or whatever?
Except it's
I'm
his
at the
body,
sheriff's office right now.
right?
Wait, what?
Sheriff Matthews is dead.
Right.
What? Sheriff Matthews is dead?
I couldn't get any response from the department. That's never happened before, so I came to the station and I found him.
Oh, God. Poor Sheriff Matthews. Do you know what happened to him?
Someone got him. Someone got up very close and I really don't want to say what they did to him.
Did he fight back?
I don't know. I think he tried. He's surrounded by bullet casings. I think he tried to shoot at whoever it was, but
Oh, sorry. It's so weird that I have to look to my left to have thoughts about what to say.
Well, is anyone else at the station? Anyone who can help you? Or who might be responsible?
no. I checked everywhere. Deputy Martinez is here, but she's knocked out, tied up, and locked in a holding cell. I called you right after I found her.
God. Wait. Please don't tell me that this hick town only has 2 cops.
Don't be ridiculous. We have 3, but Officer Gunderson is on leave in Cancun.
Leslie, do you have any idea who could have done this?
Not a clue. I didn't see anything on my way over.
Leslie, you need to call over to Henderson or Quiet Ridge. They need to send someone over from their department.
I tried, but I can't call anything but local numbers. Something's wrong. I'll have to go there myself, let them know what's going on, and bring help back with me.
But if you leave while there's a murderer on the loose, who's gonna man the emergency line?
That's why I called. Forrest, I've routed all 911 calls to come in to you.
Oh, okay, that's a bad idea.
No, I'm sorry, but this is a terrible idea. What on earth made you think to do that?
You're the only person with experience manning a phone line around here. You're the only person equipped for the job.
I feel like
Besides, there are lots of transferable skills between the two. It's like an interview. You ask questions to get information you can use. Keep people talking, you know? Guide the conversation and know when to jump in.
You do know that I'm so good at interviews, they sent me from Chicago to Gallows Creek, right?
So I've heard. But that doesn't matter. And besides, there are 2 of you. You can talk to each other, discuss ideas, work together. Hell, let's have some on-the-job training right now. I have an emergency. I need to get an unconscious Deputy Martinez out of that holding cell. It looks like whoever attacked her threw the keys into the cell after they locked the door.
Is there any way you can reach the keys?
No. There aren't any bars to the cell, and the door itself only has a food tray slot. And that's too narrow for me to reach through.
There's gotta be another way in.
I mean, there really shouldn't be another way into the cell, right? That's kind of the whole idea.
There's got to be another set of keys somewhere in that office. Those can't be the only one.
Of course. Yes, there must be another set.
Where might another set be?
Maybe Sheriff Matthews had a set of keys on him when he, you know.
I couldn't see any at a glance, but I didn't really look up close. 1 second. Oh, I think I might be sick. Sorry, Sheriff.
I do kind of feel like just about anybody could do this, right? Like literally anyone in town.
Please don't stare at me. Oh, wait. That might be them. I think I got the cell keys.
Looks like Sheriff Matthews might have saved his deputy. Do the keys work?
They do. Give me a minute to untie Deputy Martinez. I'll be right back.
So far, so good, I suppose. How are you feeling, Forrest?
Like we're still broadcasting, right? Should we maybe go off the air or?
I swear to God, Peggy, if this is some sort of joke, I'm leaving this town. I've never heard of anything like this happening in broadcast.
I've never heard about anything like this either. But we're here now, Forrest, and we've just got to see what happens next.
Come on, Martinez. There we go. Just gonna sit you in your office chair. We'll head to my car in a minute. I'm back. Deputy Martinez is still out cold. I'm taking her in the car with me to get help in Henderson. If the killer came back now, Martinez would be a sitting duck.
Yeah, no, I guess that makes sense. All right, I'm not gonna fight her. Let's just get on with it.
That's a good idea. We don't want to take any risk right now.
Thank you, Forrest. You and Peggy just worked together like you did earlier. You can do this. Now I'll be back as soon as What? My car! My car is on fire!
What do you mean it's on fire?
How the hell? Did it just go up in smoke? What happened?
Wait. What? No way. This can't... Oh, Forrest, we have big trouble.
What's happening? What's that noise? It sounds like whistling?
Whistling? It can't be.
Oh my God. I can see him, but he's dead, right? Right? But that mask, how the hell is
Who, Leslie? Who?
The Whistling Man!
The Whistling Man? Who's the Whistling Man?
He was a serial killer back in the 50s, wore that mask. But he's dead! What the hell?
Oh, God. Do you think he attacked Sheriff Matthews and Deputy Martinez?
He's coming this way!
No, it's all just a big coincidence.
Leslie, stay inside and lock the doors.
Right. Shit, we need a new plan. My car's torched. We need to think.
There should be police cruisers at the sheriff's office, right? Like, you should take one of those.
Yeah. Yeah, that could work. Let me check if Martinez has any... just reach into your pocket there, Deputy, and... Yes, got him. Keys for Squad Car 3. I saw that parked out front when I got here.
Nice one, Forrest. Good thinking.
But, wait. How am I supposed to get us to the car? The Whistling Man is right there.
Deputy Martinez surely carries a gun, right? Could you use that?
I'm
Deputy
thinking.
Martinez's gun is
Shit.
missing. I guess the Whistling Man must have done
I was
something
thinking
with it.
the sheriff's gun would be
Sheriff
empty,
must
right?
have a gun, right? Can you see it?
There was a gun next to him. Let me grab it.
Right.
Shit. It's empty.
He must have emptied it trying to defend himself.
There must be a weapon lockup in the station, right? Could you grab something from there?
I saw it earlier, but as you might have guessed, it was locked. But maybe one of these keys I got earlier will help. Let me see. No. 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 Shit! None of the keys work.
Are there any other weapons lying around that you could use?
I didn't see anything earlier. Let me check Deputy Martinez's belt. All right. It looks like the Whistling Man left her with a baton, pepper spray, and taser. I can only hold one if I'm carrying Deputy Martinez. Which should I take?
Well, he's got a mask on, right? So.
I mean, it's got to be the taser, right?
Got it. I'm just going to grab Deputy Martinez and then... Wait. Do you hear that?
No, I can't hear anything.
Exactly. It's gone quiet. No more knocking.
Be careful. I don't like it.
Me neither. But it's an opening, and I've got to take it. Okay. Deputy Martinez, if you can hear me, it's time to move. Just lean on me. Yep. There you go.
Are you sure about this, Leslie?
No time like the present, right? So, here we go. Again, you're hooked into dispatch now, so I should be able to radio you when I reach the car. If I reach it. Speak to you soon.
Good luck, Leslie.
That's one brave woman. God, I hope she makes it through this.
You know, I've got to say, this really wasn't what I expected when I came into work today.
Well, they always say you have to be ready for everything in live radio.
I can't believe I got sent to a place that has its own local Jason.
Oh,
That is so
Leslie,
fucked.
Leslie back on the line. I'm putting the call through.
Hello? Forrest?
Oh, all right.
Peggy? This is Leslie. Are you there? Over.
We're here, Leslie. So I guess you made it to the car then. Over?
Sorry about the CB chat. Old habit. But yes, we made it to the car. Deputy Martinez is in the passenger seat, still out cold. I don't see the Whistling Man anywhere, and I don't plan to wait for him. So I'm going to get us moving. Jesus! God damn it! Get back! Get away from her!
Leslie, what's happening?
The Whistling! No! Get off her, you son of a bitch! Yeah! Take that!
Leslie, drive!
Don't worry, Deputy Martinez. We're out of here.
Sounds like you handled that pretty well.
Forrest, that taser, definitely the right call. Oh my god, I can't believe we escaped.
Well done, Leslie. You saved a life. Just another day for you.
Oh my god, yeah. But let me tell you, I prefer doing it from your side of the phone.
Leslie, how long do you think it's going to take to get home?
Gallows Creek isn't Nowheresville, but it's pretty damn close. It's going to take a while, maybe 2-3 hours each way. Slightly less if I put my foot down.
You keep that pedal to the floor then. We'll see when you're back.
You don't have to tell me twice. Anyway, once I'm in... Oh, I think Deputy Martinez is starting to stir. Forrest, Peggy, I've got to go. I'll be out of range soon, but I'll radio back as soon as I can once I got the cavalry.
Take care, Leslie. Be safe out there.
Good luck, Leslie. Feel better soon, Deputy Martinez.
Okay.
Folks, you heard it here. We've got a killer on the streets of Gallows Creek tonight. Please make sure to stay safe. And Leslie, we're counting on you.
I don't know if that necessarily has to go that way, but I feel good about that.
If you have anything on your mind or have any information about this Whistling Man character, then give us a call. We'll talk here on 189.16, The Scream. For now, here's another hit record for you all to enjoy.
Oh, shoot. Put this back here. Okay, well, that's definitely what I wanted to do. How do I... All right. I just want to get this out of the way so that I can start another record.
Hope you enjoyed this one as much as I do. This is not what I signed up for, Peggy.
That's not an
Actually
introduction.
insane.
Did she really say it's gonna take her 4 hours? This guy's gonna kill half the town in 4 hours.
Forrest, that's not helpful.
I know, I just... Who is this Whistling Man character anyway?
He was a serial killer back in the 50s.
Yay.
Edward Marshall Mooney. Went around in a freaky mask, whistling, and killed about a dozen folks in Gallows Creek. No reason for it. No motive. He just did.
Okay. What happened to him?
Well, police chased him up to Ellis Point one night. We call it Whistling Point now. And it was, well, it was on this night actually. The police cornered him and he jumped into the river. His body was never found.
So is he alive? Dead? I mean, what's the story?
Story is he's biding his time, waiting to take revenge on the town.
All right, that's the story. What's the truth?
Other than we have a whistling killer on our hands tonight, I don't know.
I guess we'll find out what we're dealing with, whether we like it or not.
I guess so.
At least we got the word out, I guess. What kind of listening figures do we get at this time?
On a Thursday after midnight, could be around 35?
35. Isn't 3,500? Huh. I didn't realize Gallows Creek was that large.
No, 35 people. At best.
Are you serious? We only have 35 listeners?
35, yeah. It's a school night.
And what's the population of Gallows Creek?
I don't know exactly. A little over 1,000?
Oh.
How many did you get before? You know.
Before my career exploded and I ended up on a midnight hour talk show in the town of 1,000 people?
With its own local Jason.
Before that.
Around 5 for most shows on the low end. Big gas could pump that up to 10, 15, easy.
5,000 on the low end? We could only dream of that.
5 million.
Million?
Yeah, sometimes that's just the way it goes. At least the Whistling Man hasn't killed me yet. I guess.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna learn a lot about perspective tonight, huh? Oh,
This
we have a call coming
perspective,
in.
right here.
Take
This
it
one.
when you're ready. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
All right, I am qualified for this. I am not going to get anybody murdered. Probably. It's not my fault if people die. There's a killer out there.
Hello, caller. You're live on 189.16, The Scream. Is everything, all right? Okay, who is this? Are you, hello? Hello? Okay, what's your name and why are you calling in?
You know my name. I've come back from the dead to kill again. No one's safe.
This is in very poor taste.
Do you accept requests? I've got a list of names I'd love to see in the obituaries.
Maybe you must make a sacrifice to us.
A sacrifice? To us?
I mean, me. We want cheese-dusted pretzels. I mean, I want cheese-dusted pretzels. Or I'll cut your face off.
Goddamn kids. I'm cutting them off.
Yeah, cut him off.
We also want a mega gull.
For anyone just tuning in, we do in fact have an actual killer out on the streets tonight. Anyway, this next one's dedicated to all of you staying inside with your doors and windows locked.
And by next one, I mean the previous one.
You're gonna love this next track.
Previous track.
Peggy, the hell was that? Kids pretending to be a killer who right now is stalking the town?
It's a thing.
You know, I do have a
Thing.
thought.
Oh, kids around here. They pull pranks pretending to be him.
By pretending to be this whistling man character?
They think it's funny, but it's not. It's not funny at all.
And there's no chance that our whistling man was just a prank. That Leslie...
No, that's real.
Christ.
Let's stay positive. We still have a show to do. We already have another caller on the line.
All right, hold on a second. Paper ball baskets made from desk. I'm not even sure how I would properly throw. Okay, it's not what's important. I'm a little nervous now that because they gave us the option to tell her to keep the kids on the line, I'm a little nervous that the kids might have been attacked by the whistling man or something. That there's something we were maybe supposed to have done for them, and that by cutting them off, I've just sort of abandoned them to their own doom. But, you know, it does feel like it's not entirely my... There's some karma involved there. I'm willing to blame karma if all of those kids are dead now.
All right. Let's do this.
When you're ready, shut the music off.
Hello, caller. You're live on The Scream with me, Forrest Nash.
What? I dialed 911. I need the sheriff right away.
Okay, right. Well, I'm filling in for 911 tonight. What's your name and what's your trouble?
My name is Sandra Sharp, and I need the cops now.
I'm sorry, but the cops aren't coming. Leslie's on her way to Henderson for help.
What? God. Listen, you've got to help me then. I drove to the edge of town for a jazz run, and now some psycho dressed like the Whistling Man is after me, knife in hand.
Oh, God. It's actually happening.
Where are you now? Did you escape to somewhere safe?
Oh, I did, baby. I jazz ran all the way to my car and nothing flat. But I dropped my keys somewhere along the way. I never locked the door, at least, so I've got a place to hide, but I can't get moving.
Is there anywhere else you can go? Do you have any friends nearby?
Oh, I'm not going back out there. Oh, shoot. Oh, he's back. Look, I don't know a thing about cars, but I gotta start this engine without the keys. And you're gonna have to help me.
Wait, I don't...
If it helps, I've got a toolkit buried beneath my spare sweatbands. I'll call you back when I find it.
Oh, she's resourceful.
You're listening to 189.16, The Scream. Hosted by me, Forrest Nash, your friendly neighborhood radio host, mechanic, and savior. Sit tight while the record spins, folks. This one goes out to you, Sandra.
I guess I'm really leaning into it.
Here comes one of my favorites. Doesn't the station have a show about cars? The Tamora twins or something?
Timberline twins talk motors. Yeah. You know they're not even brothers.
Really? They look the same, though.
I know, but they're not even related. It's weird. I asked them about it once, and they got really sweaty and defensive. Anyway, go see what you can find. The offices are out the door and down the hall.
Okay. The station's securely locked, right? We're good? We're probably good. I can't see any reason we wouldn't be good. There's a lot of stuff in here. Okay. Down the hall. Is this offices?
So many locked doors, so few keys.
Here we go, maybe? Okay, I can't make any sense of that. What am I even looking at here? Not sure. It's just a copy of Scare magazine. Audio medium. The Chalupa Cabra. Okay, well that is obviously just product placement. I am going to take this. The tapes belong in the radio office. That doesn't look like anything useful. Okay, this looks like the right spot. Truck magazine. The Mud and Season edition. I borrowed your car theft magazine. Those huevos rancheros aren't sitting right. Gonna need something to read. Pray for me.
This has to be important.
Damn it. Okay, well, maybe it's possible that this got pulled back to whoever's desk it was afterward, but my guess is we're going to find it in the bathroom. Let me put this down. Probably need a hand to operate the door. Aha.
This looks useful.
Fix all cars. Okay, we do not, in fact, need a hand to operate the door. Place items in the tray to hold them while on calls. Which tray is that? Okay, well, one thing, I'm just going to put this down over here. That's a tape. We should have that tape. Yeah, I don't... Oh, this thing is a tray. It says tray right on it. Aha. Okay, that's handy. Do I know how to, like... right, it's do this, and then this, and yeah, turn it around. There it is. Okay. Is a screwdriver a key, or remove the steering column cover? Oh.
You find anything?
Yeah, I found a magazine about hot wiring cars.
Well, that sounds perfect. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off. Caller on line 1.
Thanks, Peggy. We're back with 189.16, The Scream. How are you holding up, Sandra?
The creep's looking through the parking lot trying to find me. But I've got my tools, and I'm ready to get this hunk of junk moving. How do we start this baby?
Put the screwdriver in the ignition and twist clockwise.
Here goes, baby.
Yeah.
Screwdriver's too fat to fit.
I knew that wasn't going to work.
Next.
Unscrew the steering column.
All right. Just turn. 1, 2.
Whatever keeps her morale up, it's fine. Okay.
You're doing great.
Okay. We can do this.
Got to keep morale up, right?
Wire, a blue wire, a yellow wire, a green wire, and a brown wire.
What's the serial number on the steering column?
The number is 576-894-320.
Okay, 320. So if there is a 4 and a 3, and no 7, no, there's definitely a 7. There's a 0 at the end, and a 3 doesn't come before a 6. Strip the red and yellow wires.
Strip and twist together the red and yellow wires.
All right. We take the red and the yellow, and we twist, and we turn. Oh, perfect. I also see pink and purple wire. What next?
Okay, strip the purple wire and brush it against the twisted wires. I mean, this seems...
Strip the purple wire and brush against the twisted wires.
Okay. We strip and we brush and... Energize your body! Fantastic work, baby! Anytime you want to come down to the jazz studio, you get in for free!
You just keep driving now, okay? And get home safe.
Get home safe, Sandra.
Will do, babies!
Okay, in my defense from earlier, this says tray, but it doesn't look much like a tray to me.
That we're excited to share with you.
And remember, if you're also having car troubles, then tune in to Timberline Twins Talk Motors here on
Oh, okay, not me.
189.16, Monday to Friday at 5. Take it away, Forrest.
I sure hope you all like this one fucking song,
You'll like this next song,
because it's the previous song. I'm
I
going to
still
put this
can't
down over
believe
here.
this is happening.
right? Like Gallows Creek didn't already have enough to worry about?
What do you mean?
Gallows Creek is a miserable place to live.
Really? Miserable?
That's right, Peggy. Miserable. It's a sad place on earth.
Well, I like it here. People are polite and,
Stab happy?
don't be awful, Forrest. Come on, there must be something you like about this place.
This seems really harsh.
I guess some folks have been okay. You're not terrible. After a while.
Not terrible after a while? High praise coming from Forrest Nash.
Listen, it's
You
all
know
I
what
got.
mean, Peggy.
I do. It's Forrest Nash for I think you're swell. Anyway, I hope the killer is done for the night and that Leslie gets back soon.
Me too. Can we at least call off that stupid Guess the Scream contest now?
Yeah, that'd probably be a good
It does
idea.
seem like it's in poor taste given the everything.
Caller on line 1.
All right, we're about to move into the next bit of this here, and I think for fear of this one getting away from me, I think that's where we're gonna call it. We got a taste, we got the basic idea of the thing, and as far as I know, we've saved everybody we can except for those kids. But fuck those kids. When you come back next time, we're gonna continue flawlessly saving all of the rational adults in town. And we'll see you then.